There was no hour too late in the day or no morning too early to get up. She would work 12-hour days like I would work 8. She was a force of nature. That's what I think I would have called her, a force of nature. Annette Simon Sagerman began working at the Jewish Community Center, formerly the YMHA, at the age of 18 in 1942. She worked for 65 years at the JCC. When she left with 10 years of untaken vacation, 13 years of untaken sick leave. She had almost every single job at the center. She was the armed services worker. She was the adult worker. Her favorite job of all was the hospitality director. Her office was right at the front door. And I don't think anybody ever got by it. She greeted young and old, and she knew everybody by name. The children, she always had lollipops. She had cookies. She loved working with the seniors, and she would talk to them and make them come in and feel comfortable. One of her favorite lines was, "There's no stranger at the Jewish Community Center. Everybody here was welcome."
Sharing an office with Annette was like living with a constant cliche. When a harried mother would call in her anxious voice from New York and say, "My daughter is moving to Louisville, Kentucky, and what do you have there?" And she would always smile and say, "We have everything your daughter could want here, except for 2 things, her family and good rye bread."
She was warm, she was accepting, she was gracious. God, she was funny. Frankie Gordon used a word that I never would have thought of with her, and that word was coquettish. And for all you young people, that means she loved to flirt with men. She loved to smile, and she was coquettish. That's a good word for her. But she always was around her center. But it was her center in the way that she didn't mind sharing it with everybody and anybody. You can be happy and love your job, and I think loving her job was loving her life, and that was the most important thing to her. My aunt would never want any sort of recognition, and when she passed, my husband, Bob Bittner, and I wanted to do something special. We didn't want a wall named after her. We didn't want a room named after her. We wanted to somehow catch her spirit. L'ador vador means from one generation to another. She wanted everybody recognized, and now it's her turn for recognition. So hopefully, we will continue this for many years to come and be able to somehow pass on the legacy of Annette Simon Sagerman to the Jewish Community Center.